Yeah. When I started out, I was just looking for a job. That's one of the guys that works downstairs. His son painted that. This was the old drugstore. They used to have like ice cream and stuff like that.
I like your badges that you show us that you get from everybody.
But besides, I put this one on because it has the emblem on it.
Okay, I'm sorry, that was a big truck. You had to talk louder.
Yeah, I said it was like we do part-time cleaning at the sheriff's office.
Okay, so that's something that we can look into, right?
When I was the sheriff, I hired Jack. You know, here was a guy that in the workshop, he just, I'm sure he was happy to be there, but he was miserable. And he had an intense interest in law enforcement, wanted to be a police officer, and to see the change in his personality and his outlook on life when he was hired, you know, it gave him meaning to his life.
When I ran for this office in 2010, I was not successful. I came back and ran in 2014 and actually won. Election day in 2014 was in November, took office in December. Well, in that transition month, I got a lot of phone calls. The rumor mill was going greatly. There was a change here at the sheriff's office, the first in quite some time. And the first call I got was, we hear you're going to fire Jack. And my answer to that was, I don't know who Jack is. So I was told about the program and you know, Jack is how long his employment had been here and what he does for the sheriff's office. And I said, why on earth would anyone come in and fire Jack? And since I've been here now 4 years, you know, Jack is one of the team and has more love for this office than probably everyone else combined. It's just unmatched.
Some of them from Maryland anyway. I do have some Baltimore counties and Baltimore City ones.
You know, the running thing was when Jack comes in, I inspect him. And I need to see, you have your uniform, you're tucked in, you're this, you're that. And he says, you know, he kind of looks at me, I said, well, Jack, you're a deputy. You know, you gotta be squared away because now you're representing the sheriff, you're a deputy. And that's been sort of the, you know, the thing, Jack's been a deputy, Jack's a deputy. On February 10th, we had a horrible day. And we lost two of our own, two of my friends. And it was really tough. Jack came to work. And Jack was sad. And Jack did his rounds. And then the next day, Jack came to work. And it kind of dawned on me at that point that Jack truly is a deputy. Because even though he was sad and he could feel the pain and he understood as much as he could understand the circumstances and the gravity, he came in every day like he's done for 29 years, and he did his job. He is the epitome of what we preach to our deputies and what I preach to my troops.
I think for other businesses or other government agencies that are thinking about, you know, would something like this work relationship with the ARC, you know, having someone that come in, work for them, I think you have to give it a chance. And certainly, you know, we are unique. You know, we have a lot of restrictions on who can be in the workplace and confidential information. And certainly, if we can make it work, and not only make it work but thrive, you know, the relationship is just outstanding. I think there's plenty of places out there in any workplace where a member from the ARC can add value and add a family member to your organization.
That's the one. This is the one from Baltimore County, actually. Mm-hmm. This one was that snowy day that they took a picture of me.
Mm-hmm.
It was something I did look forward to quite often, was Jack coming in, and Jack always gave me, if I wanted to know what was going on the news, Jack Jack would know. He felt as though he had to give me a report every morning on what the headline was in the news, and he would want to know what I thought about it.
Yeah, CIDs gave me that picture.
I'm at least the fourth sheriff that Jack has served under. So sheriffs come and go, but Jack is a constant. How's that?
Yeah.
Work for you?
Oh, yeah.